The Celine Micro Luggage Tote actually holds so much. And despite its very sophisticated and structured design, you actually can style this in so many different ways, providing a lot of versatility within the wardrobe. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you exactly what it will hold and 3 different ways to style the Celine Micro Luggage Tote. So let's get to it. If you're new here, my name is Heather and welcome to my channel where luxury and style is clean, chic, and sophisticated. If you too have a love for Luxe, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Now, in terms of how to style the Celine Micro Luggage Tote, there is an obvious choice because it is very structured and very sophisticated that you can style it more for the office attire. Whether that be with a blazer and some skinny leggings or skinny denim jeans, depending upon what your office attire will allow you to wear, or simply with a skirt and a really nice sweater, but you can also edge it up with a pair of boots, as you can see here. Either of those looks is very office appropriate, but there is a way, I believe, still with this bag where you can give it a little bit of an edge. It doesn't have to be so stuffy and so boxy just for a traditional work attire. The other way that you can style this is with a simple blazer and a pair of jeans and some heels. You don't even have to think and put much thought into it at all. Just toss on a structured piece and then let everything else be very casual, very effortless. And again, this bag, no matter which style you choose, this is going to be the statement no matter what. And she is going to be able to carry you from the office to brunch, lunch, date night, you have it. But a final way, as a bonus, that I'm going to tell you how to style this is the most simple of all. Take an oversized white button-down top, a pair of leggings, and a pair of flats or heels, whatever your preference is, and then this bag. Voila! You look so elevated and so chic, and it took very minimal effort. If you do want more detailed information on the bag overall, this is part of a mini series specifically around the Celine Micro Luggage Tote. I will make sure to link the review, which was the first in the series, down below. Would love for you guys to check that one out next. The Celine Micro Luggage Tote definitely holds a lot. I have never filled it to maximum capacity, but these are examples of items that I typically would put inside the bag, but you will see that there is certainly space left over. So starting with my sunglasses case, and this is a full-size sunglasses case by Chanel. Next up would be my toiletry pouch. I do from time to time utilize my LV canvas toiletry pouches, but if I have items in here that I want to make sure that don't scratch or potentially leak out. So for example, if I am carrying a perfume bottle such as this, I do want to make sure that it's more protected because the interior of this bag is leather and I definitely don't want something to leak on it or to stain it because I don't have an organizer with this bag. So I would use something of this nature and of that size. Next up would be a full-size wallet, and that is typically what I would put in here. This full-size wallet like this one from Louis Vuitton, or even my large zippy organizer would certainly fit inside this bag. And then next up would be something to keep warm with, like a scarf, or I potentially would put a cardigan, just something to throw over that I can also just easily fold up and place back on the inside of the bag, not taking up too much space, and will just be very nice and compact. And then last but not least would be the key pouch, just for my keys to stay nice and tucked away inside there as well. But you're going to see how large this bag is. There is just a tremendous amount of space. If you are worried about the interior, which if you probably looked very closely in there, you could see some markings, but I've been very careful, no spills or no tears or anything like that. But if you are concerned, you certainly could still get an organizer for a bag like this to keep everything nice and tidy and to protect the interior of the bag. This bag has certainly held up well in terms of quality, especially given how many years I've had the bag. And as noted, it definitely can be styled in various ways. The downside to styling this bag, however, is the fact that it does not have a strap, so there is no crossbody or shoulder capability. So coming up in the next video in the mini series, I'm actually going to compare the micro luggage tote to the nano size, which does come with a strap. That actually has a story behind it because I started with the nano before switching out to the micro luggage tote. So make sure to tune back in because you might want to hear the differences between the two before you decide on which bag is right for you. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite way to style it, or do you have any questions on the bag that I didn't cover? I'll be happy to answer down in the comments below. Well, until next time, live your Luxe, and I'll see you in the next video.